the sound is working now. Let's see if the sound is working now. It is. Let's see if the sound is working now. It is. Let's see if the sound is working now. It is. Let's see if the sound is working now. It is. Let's see if the sound is working now. It is. Let's see if the sound is. Alright. Is the sound doing okay now? It is, but it is quiet. Okay, well, I'll just have to deal with it like that for now. And then let's figure out how to do this D&D thingo. Because I forget how to put characters into it. How in the heck do I put my own character there? Okay, well, let's first do this to yeah. Okay, I can just do that, I guess. Put this off to the side for now. Okay, cool. That should do it. I think. There we go. And just make sure that's still. Oh no, it got messed up again. signed in to D&D Beyond, and I am. How do I connect my Twitch thing to a D&D Beyond campaign? Let's see. Maybe I need to like connect my Twitch to it first. Why isn't there like a settings button? Oh, okay, I can link my Twitch account. Cool. Boom, bam. Let's see. Cool. I did it. Create unassigned character. Yeah, we'll create this character here. I already have the idea that I want to go with. Allow or restrict option. Okay. No, I'll allow things. The only thing I'll, yeah. Okay, cool. And once I have this character all set, then I'll figure out how to put him on the thing. So that's, oh, there's a viewer here, but I'm pretty sure that's just me. Yep, that's just me. Yeah, so for anyone that ends up watching this VOD later or something, first off, I am starting with setting up the character's stuffs, which, okay, yeah, the cursor is showing. I forgot my there's a little delay between me watching the stream and me seeing, or like what I'm doing. I'm just going to create the character first, and then I'm going to actually draw them out. Now, I do already have the idea for what I want this character to be, as I did do the whole character sheet thing before. I'm just going to redo it so that I can set it up in this campaign, so I can probably have the overlay for the character on here while I do it, just to test out the D&D Beyond extension for Twitch. Their name is Golos. Ontor. Yeah. And their race is Kobold. But I'll use the new Unearthed Arcana Kobold, just so I don't have like the negative things that go with the regular Kobold, like the whatchamacallit, sunlight sensitivity. There we go. Which, oh, my dog just farted, and her farts smell so bad. I love her, but oh god, they're disgusting. I've never smelt a dog with, or smelt a dog fart that was like that bad. Do I want the 2 in dexterity? Let me just go over the shit that I was doing before. Oh, is this your fart again? Dex to be the +1, Charisma to be the +2, and the language is Draconic since it's a Kobold, so of course. Also, it's weird on this one; it's not showing like the outline for all of them. Let's see. The Draconic Legacy that I went with is a cantrip, so I'll do that. Yeah, because I don't need the tail attacks because like. So this character Golos, they're gonna be a Hexblade Warlock, and Warlocks only have access to so many spell slots. So the more spells I have, the better. I'm not really gonna need a tail attack, because I'm not really gonna be going off of strength, which their tail attack does. And I don't care about saving throws against being frightened. Don't. Eh. Oh, am I? Oh, right. I didn't choose the spell. Ha! I want to go with Shock and Grasp. Give me a nice up close melee spell attack. And love the whole advantage if they're wearing metal armor. Some solid lightning damage there. Can't take reactions. Cool. Love it. And they, as I said, let me reload the page because my internet be little. There we go. Yeah, now it's loading the images properly. Got the borders and everything. Cool. Warlock and Otherworldly Patron. Go with the Hexblade. And the proficiencies that I want. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go Deception. And kind of want to go Investigation. Yeah. Because, like, Deception, Charisma base, being a Kobold, you know, I feel like they're quite deceptive. I know Intimidation is Charisma base, which I'm going to be hoping for a good roll with my Charisma, but, like, I don't feel like the character would be quite intimidating. Investigation would be nice, though, you know? Being able to find stuffs. What's the expanded spells? Shield, Wrathful Smite. Cool. Got the Hex Warrior, Hexblade's Curse. Love that. Ooh. I don't remember. Did D&D Beyond recently update this? Because I haven't created a character in a little while, so yeah. Check those off. I love those. Adds these additional spells to my lists. Love it. Cool. So let's see which spells do I wanna go with. Well, first off, my rolled HP will be 8 for level 1 because I feel like for level 1, just going with the highest one there, yeah, and then like leveling up is when you'd really want to roll it. So first off, let's look at what cantrips we want. So we have Shock and Grasp already, thanks to our thing. Our racial trait. I'm kind of feeling Eldritch Blast and Green Flame Blade. So I think I'll do those. Those are the ones I selected before, but you know, I like the Green Flame Blade because I kind of want this guy to be more of a melee person. Like, I know I was talking about the tail attack and all that, but that's just because it's strength based, whereas with the Green Flame Blade with my Hex weapon, charisma based, you know, cool. Eldritch Blast, just because of all the invocations you get that can go with it. Yeah. And it's quite effective, you know? Have all these beams that you can use as you level up and all that. Chill Touch, I believe, is one that I liked. Another one that I liked. Yeah, well, Toll the Dead is cool too. If extra damage if they'd already been hurt. But for now, I'll just go Green Flame Blade. And then spells. First level spells. Hmm. Hellish Rebuke and Hex, I think. Which those probably aren't the best choices, like, combat-wise. But I think they go well with the character idea. Being a Kobold that's quite spunky. Hellish Rebuke seems like something that they'd be likely to know for whenever somebody comes up to them, they're just like, no. Send some fire back at the person. And then Hex, just because Hex is pretty good. And being able to curse and stuff, you know, like that. Being able to do the extra d6 necrotic damage. And giving them disadvantage on ability checks. Always nice. We love that. Now let's roll some stats. Okay. Oh shit, that was loud in my ear. I hope. Let me. Wait, no, I think I turned off desktop sounds for the stream. So you probably didn't hear that dice roll, which would be nice. I would like that. But we did get a 14, which is good. Starting off strong. Love that. Let's go for the next one. Ooh! These are some good rolls. Bruh. Okay, put a low one in there to balance it out. Wow, no. Nope. Just 6665, bruh. Which, not gonna lie, that's the best roll I've ever gotten doing this. And I actually have proof of it now, on video. So we'll put dexterity, blah, as our second one. Wait, do I really want to put the 18 on charisma? Because I am gonna get the +2. I don't know. I'll put the 10 in strength because I don't need the strength at all. Actually, you know what? I'll put the 10 in intelligence because I feel like Golos wouldn't be super intelligent. He might be a little wise, but he might be a little wiser than he is strong. So go with that. And let's see. Like, I know you obviously want to make your charisma your highest, but let's think of balance a little bit, you know? Maybe I want to do, like, make the charisma the 16 and then the dex, and then have a high constitution. Being able to take some extra hits would be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the constitution. I'll put this one as the charisma, and this one as the dex. So after that we have 12 strength. After that with the racial bonuses, 12 strength, 15 dex. Which honestly, you know what? No, I want to change my racial trait a bit. Just because I feel like a kobold is more likely to have the +1 in charisma and the +2 in dex. Well, because the base kobold already had the +2 in dex, so yeah. Sorry, just got a message, and the messages are loud notifications. Okay, yeah. So with this, we got 12 strength, 16 dex, 18 constitution with that nice +4 right there. Nice +4. 10 intelligence, 13 wisdom, and 17 charisma, which we got the 17. So even though we're +3, you know, get an ability score improvement. We're good. We're good. And let's go on to the description. So for the background, I want to go with the inheritor. Let us see. And let's see, Golos. I feel like Golos would play the drum well. Yeah. Yeah, he'd be a nice little drummer. And he can speak Goblin. I don't know if there is anything here that I want to add. Yeah. Okay, cool. I did add these things before. This guy's gonna be chaotic neutral. Yeah, personal freedom. He acts in his own best interest, but he's not like malicious or anything like that. Honestly, I feel like he lived a wretched life just because what he is. Kobolds don't typically seem to be the aristocratic type, you know? And real quick, just gonna say goodnight to my girlfriend. And okay, cool. So this is just based on some little bit, some little bit, a little bit of research into kobolds that I did when I first came up with the concept for Golos here. So we got Kurtulmak. I don't know if that's how the name is pronounced, but he's the god of the kobolds. And Golos, as many, like many kobolds do, pray to him. As for Golos' physical description, which we'll get into more when we draw, no hair. Skin, he's got some red scales with blue stripes on them. And he has heterochromia, which means he has two different color eyes. The left one is yellow, and what kind of symbol do I want to use there? We'll go with that. And we got purple for the right eye. Reason for it, purple is dope. It's my favorite color. Yellow is dope. It's my girlfriend's favorite color. So, yeah. Height, he is a solid 2.5 feet tall. And he weighs 30 pounds. Age, he's 7, which in Kobold is like gender 16. Yeah. He's a male. He is a boy. Yeah. 7, I believe, is like adulthood in Kobold years or something like that. Personality traits. Okay. This one I did use just like the basic ones here. I misuse long words in an attempt to sound smarter because Golos is dumb, but he thinks he's smart. And thinking is for other people. I prefer action because he's quick to act. He doesn't think before he acts, is what I should say. He believes in might and freedom. Bonds. Alright. This one. My tools are symbols of my past life, and I carry them so that I never forget my roots. Which I'll explain more about these, like my choices for these when I go into the actual brief backstory that I came up for him. And I'm convinced of the significance of my destiny and blind to the shortcomings of and the risk of failure. my shortcomings and the risk of failure. Okay, so it's not a part of any organization, no allies, enemies. All right, cool. So actually, I'll write the backstory first before I do the enemies part. So he's formally, formally as in past tense, not like sir, madam sort of thing, not that sort of thing, you know. I should change the wording there. Originally known as Erd Uxin, the name he was given at birth by. I should just be copying and pasting this so I'm not like typing as I go or typing as I speak. All right, there we go. The name he was given at birth by the kobold parents that shunned and despised their winged child. Yes, he is a winged kobold. Now, I don't know if I'll ever, or whenever it is, I'll ever get to play this character. I'm not a part of any campaign where I'm a player. I am DMing a campaign at the moment, but that's about it. But yeah, the whole winged thing is something that I'd have to take up with the DM that I'm working with. Which like either way, I do want him to be winged, but like it could be a thing where his wings have been broken, and yeah, just if the DM doesn't want like the character to have a flying speed or things like that. But yeah, after leaving his home, Erd changed his name to Golos, a name that honored his wings. After stumbling upon a mighty magical mace and forming a pact with a being Golos believes to be Kurtulmak. Whether or not it actually is, that would be up to the DM as well. But Golos believes it is. And Golos gave himself the second name of Ontor to honor his newly found magical abilities. These words, the words for the names are like draconic words that I googled. I don't know if it's the official like D&D draconic words. Apparently my volume is low. Let me... Why? Oh, right. Shit. There we go. Yeah, I know. I need to figure out how to make it louder. Like I have my audio setting on the highest. So like let me see. What if I do this? How's that? How about now after I changed it? The fuck? Um Let me see. Cause like I doubled it in my settings. What if I do this? No, I don't think anything after this. I'll keep it here for now. Because I'm literally just using my mic. I'm not using, what is it? So is it good now? Okay, sweet. So like I doubled the volume in the thing, and then I guess I had to like close that menu before it took effect. Um, but yeah, Michael, this is what I'm doing right now. I am. Are you still? Hold on. Streamlabs isn't saying like who's in the chat, so I don't know if you're still there or not. No, sounds like you're gone. Dis. Are you still there? Like I don't know. My thing is saying that like there's two people viewing, but you're not in the Okay, now it says you're in chat. Cool. Okay. What I'm doing right now is I'm creating the character for D&D that I'm going to draw after. And yeah. So I know you don't know anything about D&D, so I'll just tell you like briefly what. Yo, my thing is like tripping. What the hell? Okay, cool. There we go. My bad about that. The character is a kobold, which is like a mini dragon thing, which I can show you what that looks like. Bro, am I like, there we go. That's this thing here. This little dude. Like little as in they're like 2 to 3 feet tall. And he's gonna be a warlock, which means he can use magic and stuff, but it's not like his own magic. He gets it from some sort of like powerful magical entity. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. All right, thanks. But yeah, you could have just texted me that. Ooh, I can like do mobile things. Bruh, don't text. That's typing in my Twitch chat isn't texting to me, dumbass. Oh yeah, you know what I should do? I should like. Oh, my mouse is like caught on my desk. Okay, hold up. Also, I got a lot of fucking windows open. Oh wait, that's that one. What's this one? Okay, cool. Where's my Twitch? There we go. I don't know why there's no alert, but I can check in a second. I'm just trying to tweet it out. Cool. I think we're friends on Twitch, right? Yeah, we are, so it wouldn't be that. Maybe I don't have that, like, allowed for some reason? Which I should. Let me just check out my settings real quick. Hmm. It could also be because I'm not like a partner or an affiliate or anything like that, so. That could be a thing as well. I can see the emotes you sent. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out the notification thing later. Also, yeah, I'm gonna uncheck the mature content thing because I feel like I'm not doing anything like that. Like, I feel like I'm not cursing enough to warrant it. Yeah, I don't know. Let me go back to. Oh my god, man. I just opened up the homepage of Twitch and the stream started playing and was so loud in my ear. Bruh, just let me get to my Twitch channel. Like, fuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, bye. Is it? Bruh, no, it's no way. No way. Okay, yeah, I moved the mic a little bit away from my face, that's why. Because I got scared and then screamed and worried I'd be too loud. Okay, anyway, back to the thing that I'm doing. Which, yeah, thanks for the soup and the drink. I'll go get them in a second. So I'm gonna need to go to the bathroom in a second too. But anyway, I was reading this description. Okay, cool. I was at the last line. Or sorry, last little section. So Golos believes that Kurtulmak sees Golos as a true kobold, regardless of Golos' wings. Golos believes that Kurtulmak chose Golos to be the one to prove to the kobold race that the winged kobolds are blessings of Tiamat and not to be resented, because in the D&D lore, the winged kobolds are shunned by the other kobolds, for some stupid reason. I don't remember why. Anyway, starting equipment, we'll go with, let's see, so we want leather armor, any simple melee weapon, and 2 daggers. So the simple melee weapon I'm going to go for here is a mace, and I'll take an arcane focus, which I'm pretty sure I can make my hex weapon my arcane focus, so I'm going to go with that. And do I want the dungeoneering one or the scholars one? 10 days of rations, some rope, torches. No, we'll go to the dungeoneering one. And do I want the crossbow or do I want a second weapon? I can go with a second mace. But no, that would be strength based. Does a mace have the light property? I don't remember. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. So, can you dual wield with like one is a light weapon and one isn't? I don't remember. Or not even I don't remember. I don't know. Let's Google this. Da-da-da-da. Because, like, I'm just wondering if I'd be able to hit with it, you know? Have the mace in one hand and then, like, a dagger or something in the other. But I already have daggers, so you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just take the crossbow, I think. Because there's nothing else here that I'd really want. Yeah, because I already got the daggers, and I already got the mace, and then the crossbow will give me some ranged attacks and stuff. Let's go with a tattoo or other bodily marking. Which, yeah, that's why I chose for Golos to have the blue stripes on them. Any items that you are proficient with. Ooh, cool. So I can have a drum. I think that's all there. Coolio. Let's just equip some things. There we go. Got some nice leather armor, which is nice. Especially with that high dex. And we'll view character sheet. Cool. Alright, so let's see. Common, draconic, goblin. Let me add a drum to my inventory. Because I am supposed to have items that I am proficient with. Drum. Cool. And let's go to this mace here and check it off as our hex weapon. Alright. Cool. Got a +5 to hit with dex and charisma base stuff, which is nice. Nice 12 HP because of our nice fucking constitution there. Alright, here's our spells. Just for shits and giggles, let's roll an Eldritch Blast. 2 7s. Okay, cool. Those would not be hitting. But yeah, that's it for Golos as a character. Oh, and the thing that I chose for, or that I would like to choose for his inheritance is his hex weapon, because like I want it to be a special mace, not just like a regular one. Be like fancy and stuff. Oh right, and I forgot to put in the enemies section. Golos is distrusting of all kobolds due to their mistreatment of the Urds. Or winged kobolds. But yes, here I will actually add a flying speed of 30. But that's only if he has his wings intact, depending on the DM. Well, yeah, so here is Golos, and now I just need to draw him. So we will probably do that now. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get up some references, which I do have one reference that I like, which is just like a kobold in armor. And I really hope that my pen is charged. I should have been charging it. Let's see. Sweet, it is. In which case... Oh, wait. Now that I have this character set up and in the campaign, let me see if I can fiddle with the extension real quick, just to... What the heck? Why is my mouse not showing up? There we go. Alright, cool. Now, did that? Oh, okay, cool. It's on the side. Sweet, it does work. Cool. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about keeping that screen open. Primary attacks are not crossbow and dagger. Let me just... for now, let me just check those off so that they're not at the top. So it'll be my mace and my spells that show up. Do I have to like refresh or something? Hold up. Yeah, I'll refresh my Twitch page just to double check it. Nope, it didn't update. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, we got the Eldritch Blast, Scream Plate. Okay, cool. Let's see. Is there any like special things from his equipment? His what's his encumbrance at? Okay, cool. Any spell things that I want to include? I don't know, but in the meantime, let's get started on the drawing. Why don't we? About damn time, I'd say. Let me just pull up an image of a kobold so I can see their anatomy and all that. Because they do kind of have the dog-like knees. Or, sorry, not just dogs, but like a lot of animals have it. A lot of quadrupeds do, where it's, I don't know the name of it, but where their ankle is like higher up and stuff. Anyway, Golos, Ontor. And I have my dimensions already set up. Pretty much A4 size at 300 DPI. I am drawing with Coral Painter just because it's less expensive than Photoshop, I believe. And also, I'm not a huge fan of Photoshop. I don't know why. And then also, I want to use Clip Studio Paint. That's the drawing program that I was more familiar with before, which I don't have extensive knowledge with digital drawing. I'm no expert by any means. But Clip Studio was what I really learned with and what I like. Oops, and there I go unplugging my tablet by accident, trying to pull it closer. That probably fucked up all types of things on the stream. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Let's put this below now so we can see there, which I did not realize was not the case at first. Let me just bring this page. Well, I guess this page can stay here now. No, let me put it back over here. Sorry, before that, let me just reconfigure this, make sure that this is good. Yeah, okay, that one's good. Let me put it back at the bottom. And we can start. Let's bring this back over here where I can use it. And yeah, okay, cool. So, what the hell, where'd the thing go? Did I close it by accident? Color panels, full view, sweet. Yeah, so let me just reset my colors here. Oh wow, and doing that also reset my tablet, okay. Ah! Okay. So, first off, let's see. Okay, wait, I have the wrong brush open. So there's 3 brushes I like to use. Well, 4, kinda. So I literally just named this brush I like this so that I don't forget that this is the one I like to use. It's pretty much just a simple brush. Just simple for lines. I'm not like watercolor painter, anything. I just draw. So nothing special for me there. And then it's just a simple hard eraser. And then the diffuser is for blending and stuff. The speckled erasers, because blending with Corel Painter isn't super great, but it's manageable at times. Let me change this back to yellow. Anyway, so the way I like to set up my thingos is first here will be my sketches or my references, things like that. So I'll keep that here. Like sketches and references. But I have a reference open on another page, so I won't bring it in here. Then this is for coloring, which I just named colors. And then this here, I'm not going to group it, it's just ink. But I will group these ones for like things like skin, clothing, things like that. Which in Golos' case, it'll most likely just be armor, and then like scales and stuff. And then I do another one for like other things, you know, like hair color, eye color, accessories, things like that. So I will just say other here, and I'll bring this in here because I don't need another folder, but this is for the flat color, the flats, the shadows, highlights, and I pretty much can just do the same thing in each layer. Okay, well, I guess copy and pasting isn't working. So we'll just do this again for these ones. Da, 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 da. Well, you know what? Let's name this one features. So this will have like his blue stripes and his eyes, maybe his horns, if his horns have different colors, and claws, things like that. And then I'll make another one for accessories and stuff. So like his weapons, things like that. And I can minimize all these because I'm probably not gonna get to coloring today because it is 11 p.m. just about, and I'm tired. I've been up since 6:30. Yeah, 6:30 a.m. as I work really early in the day. And I didn't get home until like 7 something because after work I went to my girlfriend's house for a bit because we had dinner. Not like a fancy dinner or like a romantic dinner or anything, just like typical dinner. Well, first off, not sketch. First off, I like to do the anatomy, as that is a very important part of drawing creatures, whether humanoid or animals or anything like that. Humanoids, beasts, whatever it is. If I were to use D&D terms, using that. Let me do this. Yeah. I'll just have this image here of this kobold. I think it'd be better to base it off of the actual D&D kobold rather than a fan art of a kobold. So, yeah, we'll go with this. Cool. And let's get started. So, first off, I'm going to draw in blue for this part, but I'm also... well, I'll lower the opacity after. What sort of pose do I want Golos to be in? I swear this is like the hardest part for me, picking the poses. So Kobold, not Kobold. Golos is pretty much a shoot first, ask questions later sort of guy, and he likes to, or doesn't take anybody's shit, really. So let's think of it like sort of like an aggressive or like standoffish pose that we want to go with, maybe, or like a defensive. Yeah, something aggressive, you know, something aggressive, like. I don't know. I'm blanking. Okay, so first off, he's gonna hold the mace in his right hand, because he's a right-handed boy. And I don't want to put him like in a Karen pose where he's like shaking the mace at someone or. Let's Google some aggressive poses. When all else fails, Google. These examples that are coming up are not good. Not good examples at all. No. Bruh. Yeah, these fucking poses suck, dude. Real bad. Yo, stock images, up your game. Okay, this is better. Potentially. Like, I don't want to go with the typical just like both arms out to the side and yelling thing, you know? Let's add dynamic to it. Maybe get something from that. I think that's a little bit helpful. wrong button. I don't know what to pose. Ooh, okay. I got it. I think. I like this one. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, that seems a little too much. Well, maybe not. Yeah. I like that. Okay, cool. So we'll go to a little something like this. Oh, wait, there we go. Something like this. His chest lean forward. And this will go down a little bit. Yeah, because this leg's going to go back. That's where the first joint will be. And then this one will go down like that. Yeah. And kobolds have got like big claws or talons on their feet. Something like that. And this one I want to go out a little further. Or do I? Maybe I want it just like down more. This one will be like here. Because like the crotch goes about here. Like that. Yeah, goes a little bit like that. So we'll put this here like this, and then like there, and that. Yeah. I think something like that's alright. And so this, well, the top half is probably a bit too far to the left. So I'll need to bring it a little bit more this way. While I do this, I guess I'll just talk about my day. So today was actually a pretty shitty day, not gonna lie. Well, actually, it wasn't a shitty day. Shouldn't say that. There was just a lot of shitty things that happened in it. So, like for example, when I was at work today, encountered two different assholes. So I work at Starbucks, and Sorry, I'm just reconfiguring my setup so I can see my references better. There we go. I work at Starbucks, and let me make this bigger. Actually, no, because no, we'll stick to Golos being tiny on the screen. Because kobolds are small and all that, yeah. Actually, let me keep him at that starting size. I feel like that's better. Yeah, so encountered 2 assholes today at work. So we still have COVID being kind of a big deal where I'm living, and so we gotta operate accordingly, like have people wear their masks and people wait where they need to like away from where we work and all that. And then some guy comes in saying, well, first off, this person was a regular. I don't know if they're a regular customer. I've seen them twice now. This is gonna be where the elbow is, or like in that general area. And there's where that goes, and hand over here. Now that seems a bit long. Yeah, so the last time they came into the store, that I saw them at least. So I work with this one girl, super sweet, like one of the sweetest people alive. And this dude just goes up to her to place his order, and she asks for his name, like all baristas do at Starbucks. They always ask for your name so they can put it on the order. And I don't know, like up until this point in the conversation, apparently he was being a dick to her, but I didn't hear it. But I did hear the part where when she asked for his name, he's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake." And it's like, dude, she's literally doing her job. Why are you being an asshole? And even the person he came in with was like giving him weird looks after that. And yeah, sorry, I'm just having trouble with that arm, so I'm gonna come back to it later. You know what? Yeah, Golos is a little bit of firecracker. And where's that one gonna go? All right, yeah, thumb goes inside here like that. Okay, cool. Yeah. Because he's a little bit of a madman. Yeah, so today the guy came back again, and this time it was a different person at the cash register taking the guy's order, and this person is a newer person. They just started like a week or two ago, and same thing. Like the guy was being a dick, and then at some point he swore again, but I didn't hear the interaction this time. But I found out after that he swore again, and then like after that the guy was like, I was the one making the drinks and stuff, and then the guy was standing like right on the other side of the counter for me. So I was like, all right, can you just wait where the please wait signs are on the floor? And this dude was just like started yelling at me, and I'm like, bruh, just follow the fucking policy. Like, yeah. I didn't. Of course, I said it politely. I didn't just start swearing or anything like that. I just said, "Yeah, it's like Starbucks policy. You gotta wait at the thing." And yeah, he ended up doing it, thankfully, and then got his order and left. But like, this guy's been a problem. Um, just been generally rude to everybody every time he comes on by. And then there's another person who, as far as I know, they've never been there before. I haven't seen him. And this dude placed an order with this other woman that I work with, and like the other one, super sweet, super nice woman. And the guy just came up to us, and this time I was beside her when the guy was taking the order, and I was drawn on the wrong later. And then this dude, he says, I'll have a tall coffee or whatever it is that he asked for. And then he's like, and I'll use your washroom. But of course, our washroom isn't open because of COVID. And then we were like, then she was like, oh yeah, sorry, like our washrooms aren't open at the moment. And he's like, why? And then I was there, so I was just like, COVID. And he's like, what does COVID have to do with the washrooms? Like, dude, like, the virus spreads through like bodily fluids and stuff. Like, how are we gonna have our washroom open where everybody releases bodily fluids? You know. I didn't say that to him though. I didn't provoke or anything like that. Just went about my job and all that. But she's like, dude, why do you have to be rude? You know, you don't have to be rude. And then after that, after work, I went to my girlfriend's house, which was nice, relaxing, all that. Very good stress reliever. Um, just had dinner, watched a show, watched Lucifer, some of the newer episodes that came out just last week, as we both love the show. And anyway, this is pretty much. Oh right, I need to put in the tail and the wings. So yeah, let's go. Golos's tail. So yeah, after we've been watching Lucifer, and then after that went home and been having a little bit of issue with my roommate and my dog. Where when I'm not there, the roommate isn't taking the recommended care for the dog. Like he's not doing anything bad, like not anything like that. Just ignoring her to where she's like feeling alone and getting stressed out and stuff, even though he's in his room, to where she's causing destruction and stuff, which she doesn't normally do. And yeah, so we had to talk about that and working on things, but it was just an annoying conversation to have. And then after that, I take my dog for a walk, and again, drawing on the wrong layer. What the hell am I doing? Where's the? And then after that, let me transparent this a little bit, and we'll go here and refine it. Or actually, design, as we'll do this one for figuring out what the clothing's gonna look like, and then we'll do the rough sketch here. Cool. And yeah, so I take my dog for a walk, and then while I'm walking, like I see this caterpillar hanging from a tree by a web or silk, whatever caterpillars use, and it's like hanging in the middle of the road, so a car can drive by and hit it. So I, being the kind Samaritan that I am, and general animal lover, I go and I pick up the caterpillar, move it off to the side, to where I put it on the tree that it was hanging from, so that it can be in a safer place. And then some woman from across the street, starts yelling at me saying, "No, no, we want them to die. Get rid of them." I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Just let me save this caterpillar. Leave me alone. And then yeah, it's just like weird and annoying. So I just walked away. Didn't even acknowledge her at all. And then after that, I keep walking home, and there's this woman who, like, her lawn leads up to the sidewalk, and then after the sidewalk, there's more grass. But that the people of that household think they own the grass that's after the sidewalk, which they don't. It's city property. And also, I'm looking up leather armor while I talk, so I can figure out what I want their armor to look like. Yeah, she's just like she's watering the grass across from her lawn, and I'm about to walk by, and she's like not even like stopping or anything. Which is like, bruh, why are people like this? And then as I get close, I notice that she has a dog with her while she's doing it. And then she starts like finally paying attention and starts like yanking her dog back as if my dog's gonna attack her. My dog is a puppy, pretty much, and their dog was much bigger than mine, and also was the one that barked first and started provoking my dog, whereas my dog was literally just walking by. But yeah, like that, the dog thing isn't even what is annoying to me. It's the whole not paying attention when you're watering across the sidewalk and people are walking by. Like some other person had to walk onto the street to dodge it. But I was like, no, like I'm here with my dog. I'm not going on the street with my dog because you want to water the lawn that isn't even yours. Yeah, it's just generally annoying. Yeah, I can't get this part right. Yeah, there we go, kind of like that. That's kind of what I want to do. So, and then the second wing here. Which way do I want it to go? Do I want to go this way? Yeah, I want it to go. Yeah, I want it to go this way. Yeah. Again, it's gonna be one of those ones where it goes like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was my day with the annoying people, annoying interactions with them, and all that. But yes, there is Golos's anatomy, and we will hop into the armor design now, which is just he's just got some leather armor. That's all he's got going on at the moment. But we can definitely do something with that, make it look a little nice or something. And before I do that, I do want to just like take a quick look at the stream, see if the attack's updated at all. Which they didn't. Ooh, but I can like share the character sheet with people from here. That's cool. Yeah. Let me go and refresh the stream, see what happens with that. Alright, there we go. Yeah, refreshing did update it. See, I got Eldritch Blast, the Mace, and Shock and Grasp as his main attacks there. And then it shows his proficiencies and his ability scores as well as his armor class on the thing. It doesn't show HP though, which is odd. Oh, never mind. It shows it off to the side there. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Now, before I jump into the armor design, let me just go over the anatomy a little bit more, because I feel like, I feel like I made the torso a little long, so I'll just extend the legs and shorten the torso a little bit. So this will be over here. Get a little bit of an erase in there. Make this like a little wider. So it's a little longer. Yeah, there we go. And this is where like his chest would be. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Now, armor. Let's go armor. I kind of like these ones where they have like. First off, let's grab a different color, so it's easier to see. And yeah, so I like these ones. They're like kind of simple designs, but they're nice as well. So get this design, this line in here, something like that. Something like this. And then it will have like the pauldrons, I think they're called. Something like that. And then one over here as well. Oh, but they should like meet in the middle. Yeah. Well, not meet in the middle. They should be closer to the middle, I should say. Or I should do that instead. Yeah, something like that. Oh, let me also just on the screen here write what Golos is. I'll write that on the sketch layer. But I'll go with purple because I love me purple. Golos. Oh no, that's not. There we go. Yeah, so the reason I want them to be Hexblade Warlock is just because, one, I've been watching, or well, listening to the High Rollers D&D podcast, and from there is where I first heard of Hexblade Warlocks, which the class just seemed cool to me. I love the way they played it. And then also in the campaign that I'm DMing, one of my players is a Hexblade Warlock as well. And I'm just like, oh, I want to do that so bad. But I'm not a player in any campaigns. Which is fine, I don't really have the time for it anyway. But at some point, I would love to be a player again. I should speak a little bit about my D&D experience or history. Yeah. So first, I played one session of D&D about, I want to say 2 years ago or so. And the DM and the other players seemed to not be interested in going for another session and continuing, even though the expectation going in from everybody was that it's going to be an ongoing thing. it kind of just fell off after session 1 without saying anything. It's just like one of those, oh yeah, we'll schedule it for this time. Oh yeah, we'll schedule it for this time, but never do. Which, like, for me, it's like at that point, just say that you're not interested anymore so that we can move on and try to find other sessions, you know. But that's just me. And then after that, joined another campaign a little while after. Yeah, that the campaign I joined was last year, the beginning of the year, pretty much, like almost right after COVID started, or came to North America at least. And we played from level 1 up till level 7. And then the DM one session just didn't show up. Didn't say anything. Not until like 2 weeks later do we get a message from them saying, "What's up?" And they're like, "Yeah, we'll get another session in soon. Just find another day because I'm no longer available that day." Which we're all like, "Cool, okay." You disappeared for like a week or 2, but you know what? It's fine. We'll your reasoning is okay, and we'll pick another day. And we did, but then DM just stopped replying in the group, so yeah, that's what happened there. But with a couple of the members from that campaign, and then a friend of one of theirs, we made a new group. So there's 5 of us now, and the 4 are players while I'm the DM. And it's been going great so far. I've been loving it, even though it's my first time as a DM. I think I'm doing a decent job, and my players have said the same thing. They think I'm doing great, which is some solid reassurance. And then train of thought is something that I just lost, and people will realize that I lose my train of thought quite often, and I ramble. Yep, I definitely ramble. But yeah, anyway, it's been going great. We loved it, but I would love to be able to play as a player again at some point, just because I got good ideas for characters that I'd love to play as. Of course, I'd need the time, because like right now I'm trying to do this Twitch stuff, and I'm trying to work more so I can get more money and pay bills and all that stuff that sucks and everything. While also working on my comic book Half-Bloods, which for those that don't know, I am working on a comic titled Half-Bloods. It's set in modern day, but based on Greek mythology. Well, mostly Greek mythology. There'll be others. And yeah, it's something that I'm working on. Hopefully, plan to get. Well, I do plan to hopefully get it published someday. And that's it for the top. Now, what shall I do for the pants? Well, I do want these to be like tied together. I'm literally just like pretty much copying a set of leather armor that I found on Google, so it looks cool. It's not a drawing though, it's not like fan art, it's like actual armor. And I won't give him a helmet. He doesn't have a shield. which I can give him a shield at some point if he manages to get one. Yeah, being a kobold and like the way their legs are, I don't think he'd actually have like full-on pants, you know? But you know what? We're gonna give him pants, goddammit, because he is a pants wearer. Yeah. Maybe just like those poofy pants, you know? No, it wouldn't do that. It would do more like this. Yeah, that's what it would do. So yeah, it's like D&D parachute pants, pretty much. That's what I'm going for with this. Something like that, yeah. And his tail won't be armored or anything like that. That's fine. Neither will his wings. Yeah, so let's put that at about half as well. Actually, let's make this a little lighter because otherwise it's too hard to see the armor. And now we can move on to the sketch, which actually goes into refining features, which I think I should just be okay with this one here. And I don't really want to go with the red for that because it's like a bit of a harsher color, so maybe like an orange. Something that doesn't like hurt the eyes. Alright, let's get in our comfy positions, which actually I will take a brief break to go to the washroom and also change over laundry because I forgot I'm washing my bedding. Anyway, be right back. And I'm back. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep going until I'd say I finish this load of laundry, as I just have my last blanket in the dryer. So once that's done, I'll say that I'm done. Excuse me. Yeah, so let's get this started. I also grabbed a little snack, just to keep me going. Also, I should say that other things like I'm not planning on just streaming drawing and D&D stuff. Like I'll do other drawing stuff, like things other than D&D. Like I'm gonna do comic drawing stuff, and I'm gonna do like fan stuff. Like I want to draw Pokemon stuff and like other game stuff and all that. But then also I want to play some games. Yeah. Ooh, that soup is good. I don't remember what kind of soup it was, but it's good. It's kind of like butternut squashy. Let's test out this drink real quick. Sorry if that straw opening noise was annoying. I don't know how loud that would have been for you all. But yeah, let's see. They seal this thing so difficult. Which, like, good, makes it travel easier, but no, I don't, nah. Ugh, I don't like it. No, that drink sucks. Blah. Okay, wash it down. Some Coca-Cola. Now, back to this. Let's see. So in this phase of the drawing, I would like to really fix things up, refine things, and then that way when I go to do the final ink, things are good. So let's see, do I start with the armor? Do I start with the body? I kind of want to start with the head. Because, like, Kobold's got, like, weird necks, you know? Also, no, I don't like drawing with orange. No, I need to do it with red. Yeah, there we go. Because, like, they got thick necks, dude, but they're, like... Which, like, I'm just going off of the official art from the Vol's Guide to Monsters. You know, that's what I'm going off of. In which case, it's... That one has a pretty thick neck. And let's see, how do I want it not to look? Be like something like this. And then, because it's got a bit of a upward look to it. And then around here is where back the jaw ends. And then that's where this part here tends to start. Leaves neck. Neck goes. No, I need to move that a little bit. Yeah, I'll move that. Yeah, I think about there might be good. Because that's where the neck can go there like this. Yeah, and then I have those big veins, carotid arteries. Yes, those are what those are called. That's where that goes. And then this is where the thing comes down into his Adam's apple. And then sort of second carotid goes right there. Which, like this one, go a little bit more to the center. And let me fix those up a little bit more. Yeah. I feel like I can work them out a little bit better. So this will go over here like that. And so there's the rest of the... Oh, there you go. Yeah, see? Quite a thick neck on this boy. Yeah. But now I can, like, scrap this whole bottom part of his head. Because I made it too low. But nah, let's just wing it. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Just give him a little bit of a nice shape to his jaw. Or to his lip. Looks like his mouth will end here. Yeah. There we go. That's gonna be his lip line. And oh wow, I just noticed that kobolds have have noses like dogs. Huh. Which like I don't think I've seen like fan art where it's like that either. Usually they just have their noses like standard dragons and lizards and stuff like that, but Player's Handbook has it with like a dog nose. So I might just go with that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dog nose. Means it's more like this. You know, and I hear my kitty chomping on his late night snack out there. Yeah, so for the pet lovers out there, I have a dog and a cat. Both of which are beautiful. Love them. They're my everything, my babies. Now to think about how this face is gonna go. I don't know much about cat breeds, so I couldn't tell you the specifics about my cat. But he does have traits resembling Maine Coon cats. Hmm. You know what? I might have made this part too far out. That might be the issue here. And this part is a bit too much to the right. So let's just start that whole part over. Yeah. How's that sound? And also, I don't know how I want their horns to go. Like, do they have big ones? Do they have little ones? Kind of feeling the big horns. Something like that. And then the horn can, like, go into the eyebrow. Sort of thing, you know? It's like, would the eye be here? Yeah, that looks about right. Looking at the image, kobolds seem to have small eyes anyway, so... Yeah, that seems like it'd work. Yeah, I like that better. Do I want his mouth to be open, though? kinda do. In which case, should I lift the upper part of the skull or lower the jaw? Huh. Or do a little bit of both. I think I might do a little bit of both. I'm not sure, but to just make it a little quicker, let's just do a little transformy action. And let's move that from up. Let's turn it at this point here. Yeah, let's have it so that his eye looks up to the mace. Yeah. And I think I will lower the jaw a little bit. No. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's bring back the nose, the dog nose. Connect that there. And this part will go here, like that. And I see that kobolds can have spikes here, but instead of all the porcupine spikes like in the player handbook one, I kind of want just like a row of spikes down his back. That sort of thing, that also extends onto the tail. Do I think I'd see more here? Just trying to think of how much of this part here that I would see. Like, would I see the... Yeah, I kind of think that you would see this little part here. And then the other horn would go, this way. No, that more like this, I think. No, that's too high. Probably more like this. It's quite interesting perspective that I decided to go with for this first one. Let's just go with this for now. I think this is a simple enough, safe bet sort of thing. No, it looks weird there. Just put it like this. Alright, now for the wings. Let's go. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of having the wings like this. Where this is like the bone part. Or I think it's actually cartilage, not bone. But I'm not sure. But then there's like the flap here as well, you know? I like that. And then the wing will be turned a little bit. So this is like, this is where the bone would go. I need to zoom out for this to get the line better, I think. Alright. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Well, to be fair, you wouldn't really see much of that part because that's the back of the wing, so you don't really see much detail in the cartilage of wings. Like for, I don't know if it's cartilage or flaps or whatever it is on like bat wings, you know? Like I know how the anatomy works, I just don't know the names of them. Yeah. It's like I like when the wings have these parts, you know? I think they're so cool. Oh, that's a bit quiet. Let me move the mic closer. There we go. That looks like it's doing a little better. And there goes the doggy. Asking for some attention, but she's gonna have to wait. She should be getting ready for bed anyway, because it is past her bedtime. Which, to be fair, it is also past mine. Since I work early, I usually go to sleep much earlier. Or at least I'm in bed, watching a show or something before sleeping. But I have the day off tomorrow, so I am taking advantage of that and getting some nice work in. Oh, there wouldn't be a line there. Yep, so that's where that goes. And then do I want two there? No, I'll just put one, like, middle section here. But I will put that, where do I want it? Or you know what, I will put two. Like one here. And then one down to here, like I had originally planned. Yeah, so of course his armor would have to like accommodate the wings at the back too. It'd have to be open, an open back sort of thing. And same with the tail. His clothes would have to accommodate for that. Which is probably why kobolds don't typically wear clothes. They wear just like a rag covering their junk and that's it. At least in a lot of the artwork that you see of them. Excuse me. Yeah, this would definitely go a bit more that way. Same with this, it would go more to the left. So that's wing one. Now let's put at least put the canines in so we can remember where those go. switch the... I made his lower jaw a little too big, I think, in comparison to the upper. There we go. And let's put his tongue out. Yeah. Because he's really howling at his sword here. Or, sorry, his mace. Okay, second wing. Yes. Boom, bam, I like it on the first go. Maybe I should actually turn it a little bit more. Yeah. No, that's too much. I think that's good, yeah. Not turn it. I should curve it, is what I should say. Also, I really should get music for streams. I need to figure out how to do that. I'll do it later. Yeah. Because I just want to focus on finishing this off and then get ready for bed. Yep. That's my plans for the night. I know I'm a super exciting kind of guy. Feel free to check back here whenever it is I'm streaming, and like if you want to enjoy some more loud, boisterous excitement like you're getting right now. Yep. Yeah, in case you all haven't already noticed, I am a very, very chill person. Very chill, very laid back. And yeah, I just like to sit and draw and write stories and stuff. I didn't write much about Golos, though. I guess you can say I did write more for him than I typically do for character concepts. Just concepts, not like actual characters. Like when I play an actual character, I'll go into more detail. But since I don't have any campaigns going, don't have much reason to completely delve into this guy's backstory and all that. But anyway, let's go into the parts of the armor that aren't covered. Well, the parts of flesh that are not covered by armor is what I really should say. I don't like this line here. Yeah, it's, you know what? It's not because of the arm that I'm having trouble with this. It's because of the way I did the armor there. I made it smaller than the arm should be. In which case I can just like correct that part now, since I will be doing the armor on the same layer. Yeah, so something like that should be more like what it would be. And like the bicep part would be like in this area here, like that. because there's not much for muscle there. Like this spot here. Also, I do have his arm turned a little bit. Oops, I went too far back with my, there we go. Is one more good? No, one more's not good. Okay. Yeah, because this is supposed to go like that. This goes like this. Okay. Now for the hand. Let's see. Yeah, the thumb would go across the palm. Something like that. Sorry, not across the palm, across the fingers. That's what I should have said. And then the fingers get in there as well. And kobolds have 3 fingers. Which just makes things a little simpler. Not much so, but a little bit. We can, I should Google what a mace looks like. Like, I know what a mace looks like, but just get different, like, types, See what I really want to do with it. Like, do I want one that's just a big ass ball on the end? Do I want one with, like, spikes? Something like that, Well, either way, it's gonna have its handle part, which would be here. Let's try to get that line going straight, and then here. Nope, that's too big. Let's just do it all in one line. Yeah, like that. But I don't want to make it too dark at first, just because I think that's good. Yeah, I don't want to make it too dark at first, just so I don't, like, have a hard time seeing where I put the fingers. Yeah, I can even just go in and erase the parts I don't need. So yeah, I get the handle in there. Just like, yeah, it'd be about here. And put it about here, yeah. And then this part can go this way. And I think I'll go with the standard ball. It'll be a ball, but it'll have like studs on it. So like, kind of like a heavy ball in Pokemon. Something like that, you know? Just to give it a bit more of an appealing look. Or like make it a little more interesting to look at. Now let's get the other hand. Let's see. This part here would be out more, so got a little bit of this going. For the fingers. And the knuckles will be about here. All right. We got the yeah, no, I'm just like rushing through this. I'm just getting the basic shape for the hand down. And I'd say it's about similar in size to the other one, which is nice. That's the goal, of course. Now for this other arm here. Again, this is another point where I didn't shape the armor the way I could have, or the way I should have. The bottom line here is fine, I think. It's just the top one. So this is where the elbow would go. Oh, wait. Yeah, something like that. Let me erase to get the thing looking a little better, you know? Yeah, I feel like I'll have a little bit of an easier time with this arm than the other one. Let's see if I were to hide this now. Yeah, see, it's looking pretty good so far. Hide this one as well. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. We'll keep it up, keep it going. Oh, you know what? This would probably be more like this. Yeah. And then we'll get this one, this piece here. Okay, so now it's time to jump on into the armor plating and see what we can do with that. So in the first little pass that I did of it, didn't really make it seem like these things were like different segments. Rather, it seemed like it was just some pattern. But that's where we come in with this part here to show that nope, these are different pieces. And I should also go in here and do this part of the arm. So let's see, neck, there's the shoulder, there's the arm, but we don't really see much of it. Just go straight into the chest there. Yeah, be a bit like that. And this section here would end about there. Let me just look back at that reference image for the armor again. Okay, I need to fix some things here. Just with this first little tier, or whatever you want to call it. That piece might have been unnecessary to take away, yeah. Also, I messed up this part too. Wait, I can... Nope, nope. Redo. Redo. Let me erase it. Yeah. So what I should have did was make the outer part on top rather than underneath the inner part. Yeah, so something more like that. And this thing goes down a little bit more before turning, because this one is the one that goes out. Which I can actually make that turn a little better. You know, something more like that. And then this can go there. Yeah, so a little something like that. Do the same on this side as well, but we won't see. Oh wait, I can. There we go. Okay, cool. I think that part's good. Or fine, at least. Don't want to go like that. No, I wanted to go like that. Still, yeah. Which means I need to put more of the chest in here. And will we see any of the collarbone? No, not really. Okay. Now for the lower segments of the armor. Which this one would be a little bit lower than the other side, which is normally different. I mean, it should be a little bit. Sorry, not lower. What I mean to say is this gap over here is a little bit shorter than the gap over here. Just to show that this part here curves. And this is the last rib or torso section, or torso segment, I should say. And just this last part here. Okay. And after this, we'll be done with the armor. Boom, bam. Well, hold up. These are the parts that tie it together. Which I can change this one, because that's not meant to pull them together. Yeah, these just go there like that. That one's not supposed to be until like here. And then we got this one here. And this one down here as well. No. Maybe if I lower this a little bit, give myself a little more room for that. Yeah, so put that here. Yeah, cool. And then now I guess I'll go to the tail. But yeah, so go like that more likely. Because as it turns back over, we'll see more from the spikes on it. Cool. And I know I didn't put in like the stripes that he's supposed to have, and things like that. And one, it's definitely because I forgot. And two, I don't have to put that in just yet. You know, I can wait a bit until the next part. Oops, I brought this to the front, which I didn't mean to, but let's see. Okay, cool. Just double checking my design notes for him. But yeah, that's it for the tail. We'll bring the next part. We'll go over to the pants. So it gets skinnier towards the bottom because it's like there's a tie there or something, you know. But this upper part, super baggy. Almost like parachute pants. Let's take this whole part there. Just kind of get it all in one go. Or, no, I'd have to make it like slope downward a little more. Because otherwise when he straightens his leg, the pants would like look weird. Like they wouldn't function properly that way. I have to make it a little more like that. Wait, that last line I can change a little bit. Yeah, more like that. And then show that that's like the middle part. And before I do the foot, I'll do the other pant leg. And same thing, we gotta, let me just see how long the delay is there. Okay, cool. So that's where the knee is, and, well, you know what, it would just drop down, really. Like, let's put this back a little bit more. Maybe. Like here, I think would be a good spot to put the thing. Like the leg, I mean. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. There we go. And, yeah, so that's where that is. And this part goes there like this. Okay, now let's pull up the reference image once again, just to see how their toes work, which they have one side toe and three like Jurassic Park raptor toes. Are they webbed? No, not really. Like, it kind of looks like it could be, but no. Like, there's a little separation there, but not anything crazy. You know what? No, I don't want to draw it that way, though. I feel like I'd have an easier time just something like this. But you know what? No, we do not take the easy way here. We like a challenge. So let's get this one done. second one done. And then the last. Which, like, of course, I will refine this in the final sketch. Or sorry, the final inking process. But I guess this is fine for now. And now for the other one. Now again, baby toe. And then this time, more like this sort of thing here. No, be more like, I think. No, it'll be more like that. Yeah. Yeah, something like that, I think. No, not really, because it doesn't have much back support on the back of it, right? Does it really need that, though? Like, I think that's good. No, that foot's too small. You know what? I'll come back to it. I'll finish the other arm, and then I'll come back to it. Oh, that's the eraser. Forgot to put the back part of the bracers there. And yeah, so let's fix up this foot. It's too small, so I need to make it wider. Which I don't think I need to make the ankle wider. I think it's just the foot. So yeah, let's do that. So yeah, maybe you start the thing over here. And the second one over here. And the third one here. Something like that, maybe? And then the fourth, of course. I think that's a little better. Huh, you know what? Maybe the leg is a bit small. Maybe that's what's messing with my perspective on it. Maybe if I did this instead, it would look better. Or something more like that. Alright, well, you know what? I'm going to call it satisfied at that point. Ah, you know what? I see it. I know what's up. Let's fix this real quick. I made this part too low. That's the problem, I think. Let's make this more up here, so that this has a longer way to travel. Makes the foot look a little bigger. And then I can also spread this one a little bit more to the right. I think that's better. Well, there we have Golos. At least the design for him. No, that foot is definitely too small. Sorry, like, it's annoying me a little bit. Let's just make it a little bigger. Yeah. That's better. Alright, so decrease my brush size to 5, so that when I go in for the inks another day, can do so quite well. Also, so pixely. I usually work in higher resolutions. But anyway, yeah, let's I will save this off screen and then do all that stuff. Yeah. Well, first off, let me fix this wing, because I didn't do the outer flap. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh, and I can... Oh shit, I did that on the wrong layer. Let me... collapse. And then I'll... new layer. Cool. Cool. And I will also make this one transparent. God dang it. Oops, that's the wrong layer. Maybe we need to go less. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so guys, we will end it here. Solid stream. First art stream, and we went for almost 3 hours. Cool. And let's see. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for anybody that has been here during the thing and just didn't. Any lurkers, thank you for any lurkers that were here at any point. And oh, we got 2 lurkers here. Cool. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna end it now. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I don't really have a schedule at the moment, but I'll work on one. I probably will be consistently doing it Wednesday nights, because as of my current work schedule, that's the best one for me. Then after that, who knows? Maybe I'll also do Friday nights, but depends. Anyway, I'll work on it. Feel free to drop a follow if you're interested in seeing more. And to anybody that watches this VOD later, thank you for sticking around all the way through to the end. It's a long one, I know. But call it there. Have a good night or a good morning, wherever you are in the world. For me, it is nighttime. I've stayed up later than I should. And I need to get to bed. So, good night, everyone, and I'll see you all later.